Welcome to today's Alpha SC2 Team League cast, and we're here with our game between the French Alps and Vengeance Fishing Club. I think it is. So yeah, let's go. First map will be Kairos Junction and spawning in the bottom right. Here we can go with Mr. Unki for the French Alps. Spawning in the bottom and the top left it is actually for the Vengeance Fishing Club. Mr. Fjant. So, we have a PVZ going on. Gas and pool being built way before the hatchery because there was some sort of a block going on right there. And on the other side, yeah, the Nexus has been placed at, I would say, around the same time as the first hatchery, or the second hatchery of Fjant. So that's at least somewhat of a good thing for Mr. Unki here. But let's see, what is he going to do afterwards? I think he's going to place... Where does he place the next building? I mean, he has 2 pylons in the water, which is kind of unusual, I would say. And therefore, yeah, I don't really know if that is going to be the thing to go for. But still, he's going for that. On the other side, Rotorn is the choice here. And since we have no third base coming up beforehand, do we get his 2 base? Yeah, at least push. Might don't want to say all in, but maybe a push. Stargate is actually the choice for Unki here, and therefore, yeah, we might expect, I don't know, a Phoenix and an Oracle, or the other way around. Maybe even second Oracle. And yeah, Fjant seems to be aiming for a push here, or was he aiming for the Adept? At least he surrounds it. And will it get taken out? Easy peasy. So let's see what else is going to be here. A shield battery it is. I guess it's, after he saw, it should be maybe even a Void Ray. At least, yeah, there we go. Void Ray it is for Unki, and V-Fish Fjant is just pushing in right there. We have a shield battery, which is good. And the Roaches obviously do a good job here, poking in. Ravager is there as well. No chrono boost on the Void, yeah, the Void Ray, but there it is. Actually, this one is broken, and let's see. Yeah, what is he focusing? He's not activating the charge, actually. He's just trying to get something done here with the Void Ray, as it is. Second Void Ray, yeah, kind of chrono boosted as well. And he's trying to get the units down, but I think this is going to be somewhat of a hard task. I mean, there's nothing coming up behind this. Another gateway coming up on top. Pylon goes down here, which... Oh boy, nice that he has the pylon on the high ground, which actually gets him the second Void Ray out there, despite the fact that the pylon at the low ground fell. But there, he has pulled all the drones now, and the worker count goes lower and lower, while the Void Ray is trying to get rid of the reinforcements there. And yeah, probes going down, so I guess Unki is going to face somewhat of a pretty hard battle here. And... yeah, there we go. Looks like... yeah, with 2 workers, where are they actually? Yeah, 2 on the gases, there we go. Yeah, GG by Unki. Here we are with map 2 in this clan war, and we're in the top left hand corner of year 0. And here we are with the French Alps player NeWHorizonS. And over in the top right hand corner, we can find his opponent. He belongs to the Vengeance Fishing Club, and over there we have Sebesdes as the yellow Protoss. So PvP time, guys. Double gateway comes up for all the players that are still there. Oh, he actually got a probe kill here with a probe. Sebesdes going for the plays, man. So that's already the first catch here. Yeah, being up one worker then, obviously. And here we go. Both cyber cores finished. We have one stalker, 2 stalkers each. So everything looks good, or looks mirrory, let's say. Sebesdes is going for the pylon on the low ground, which we don't see on the other side yet. Second pylon has been built. Oh no, that's the third pylon actually that has been built on the low ground. So yeah, let's see if there's one of the players that will be aggressive. If there's anyone who will just take the defensive stand. So we have the Nexus over here already. And down goes the probe. So the Nexus is more than halfway done when we have the Nexus, or okay, there's the probe finally. So the Nexus will go down. Sebesdes having a lead of 3 workers already. But we have the robo finished for NeWHorizonS at least. So one observer is coming out, and I guess he's going to follow that up with another observer. Okay. And now he's putting some stalkers to the back of this. Seems like he's expecting an oracle there. And yeah, we actually will have the Stargate, and there will be an oracle, but it will be a little bit later than expected. So yeah, the observer goes over. I really like to have a lot of observers in the game, but still I think going for 2 observers straight away is only a thing if you really expect your opponent to go for DTs, right? So yeah, let's take a look at the Oracle and see if it can do anything. 2 Stalkers there, Shield Battery there as well. And looks like, yeah, it's going to have a hard time here. Gets 1 worker and then that's it. Very well then. So Sebesdes, yeah, I mean it's a worker kill, and he still goes up a little bit more in workers since he had the Nexus a little bit earlier. He will have more workers all over the place. But what is NeWHorizonS doing against this? Zealot Charge is the choice here. And also 4 Stalkers now waiting in the mineral line. Well, we have 2 Oracles actually in the middle of the map, and they will be heading over to the third base, to the second base, and might just hop in, try to get, I think, 2 worker kills most likely, and then head out again. While we see the Twilight Council now, as well as the Robo, and the Forge actually is finished already for Sebesdes. So he's going for +1 there, which means, yeah, Oracles won't be the choice for all game long, but potentially for another attack. Some reveals of the army, revelations, I should say. And yeah, that's going over now. We already have this very cute Overlord, Overseer, and he's right on top of everything here, sees what's going on in Sebesdes space, and therefore NeWHorizonS will have the choice, or will have the intel what to go for potentially. Yeah, Adept's going to the bottom left. I was about to say there might be a Warp and Pylon, but actually it was just the 2 Oracles standing there. So yeah, that's the thing. Okay, Zealot Charge for Sebesdes as well. We have Immortals coming over, Twilight Council, Templar's Archive there, and we already have the move out by NeWHorizonS, but he's not really ahead. The thing, therefore, is we have 2 Oracles for Sebesdes. They are on the other side of the map, as well as 2 Adepts, which are on the other side of the map. Warp and Point is there with a Warp Prism for NeWHorizonS, so he will have a pretty decent army on the other side of the map, while he will be attacked in his mineral line in just a few seconds there. And yeah, this should be the trigger for Sebesdes to either recall all the units or just go in now. He saw most of the army. Yeah, there we go. He's going in with the oracles now. He's shedding in with the adepts and just holding this position here with some. Oh, he's not going for force fields there. Oh boy, this was way too late for Sebesdes, and NeWHorizonS actually taking a good position here. Yes, he has to wait a little bit longer, but all the zealots are already connecting here. NeWHorizonS actually losing a lot of workers on the other side, but he's going to kill a lot of them over here as well. So what is this going to mean in the end? We have the Immortal being focused, and Sebesdes at least can keep his Immortal alive for now. The workers trying to do their best. We have no micro being done by NeWHorizonS here. Zealots are connecting charges there, and there's the defense. And the GG. There we go. Sebesdes takes the 2-0 lead for the Vengeance Fishing Club here. Map 3 will be played on Port Alexander. Bottom left, bottom right. Okay, let's get that new one. Map 3 will be played on Port Alexander, and spawning over here in the bottom right hand corner of the map for the French Alps we have Lecolibri. And he's going for the hatchery, gas and pool, standard Zerg opening right there. And yeah, he needs to win now, because otherwise we have our play in the top left hand corner. His team is up 2-0 right here, so it's match point for him. For the Vengeance Fishing Club right there we have Abyss in the top left. So ZVZ and match point. And still it looks like both players, or there's no real risk being taken by Abyss. He's just going for the same standard opening as his opponent. And then, yeah, we might have to wait. Yeah, we have 2 Zerglings on the way, 4 Zerglings it is, 2 now on the other side. 2 queens each player. There's no speed yet, now it started. So everything looks pretty much the same for now. Just, yeah, a little bit delayed here. I mean, one player takes the focus on the speed upgrade, the other one just took the low Zerglings a little bit earlier, so that's the main difference that we just saw. And yeah, also you see binding nests for both players. No big surprise over there as well, and we're just going in for something else, and we're following the Zerglings while we're doing so. But what is going to be the case with both players going for the binding nest, I guess, yeah, we might actually see some Zergling binding shenanigans going on. Until one of the players either gets a big connection or maybe goes for roaches. Oh, banelings coming in there. Yeah, looks like we have Lecolibri being the more aggressive player here. 5 banelings actually, 4 more Zerglings on the way. But he needs to go for more Zerglings. Yeah, there are 14 more Zerglings coming in then. So this, yeah, could be it. He scouted the base, so he knows, yeah, third base it is, and my opponent might not be doing that much more. But yeah, we also have the Overlord here. So Abyss should have a look on how many Zerglings are coming across the map. Still is scouting the third base again to make sure that it's still there. And we have the wall coming up after he saw a lot of Zerglings going over. Roach Warren and Evo Chamber it is. Oh, that was okay actually. He was trading, I think it was 3 for 4. And now he has a lot of Zerglings here. So that is going to be a problem for Abyss. So Lecolibri trying to get in for way more kills here. Although his Zerglings should actually try and deal a lot more damage to the Zerglings, and maybe, yeah, they also go for the Baning Nest, and if the Baning Nest falls, this can actually be a pretty big decider, because there's... Oh boy! I was about to say there will be no more Banelings, but then just 2 Banelings took out all the Zerglings that were there for Lecolibri. So everything I was just about to build up with my story of the Zerg player that doesn't have a Baneling nest anymore has just blown up in that very second. And yeah, there we go. The game is equaled out. Lecolibri has a little bit of a worker lead now, but Abyss is going to add some more. So yeah, that's just it, guys. Sometimes things like this happen and you're like, this really happened? He was going up the choke and all of his Zerglings just blew up there. So yeah, that's it, guys. Here we go with this one. Baneling Nest has been replaced though, so Abyss doesn't want to miss out on that one, despite the fact that he has the Roach Warren up. Also on the other side we have Roaches on the field already. And Lecolibri, yeah, a little bit behind in workers actually now. But yeah, let's see if he can get it done with a lot more Roaches now. Actually, everything's still being scouted here. The Overlord sits there, doesn't have to do anything else, but he's just sitting and waiting to see how many units will be going out. And also the Queen, I mean, maybe you could have gone for a second Queen, or just attack the Overlord with the Queen that is there. That is something you could have done to actually avoid scouting for a bit. But yeah, let's see what the Colibri can do now. We have a decent amount of Roaches at least. Also, he's pretty much ahead in terms of supply. Banelings are coming in now, but will they get the Zergling connections? Doesn't seem like they will, and now we have more Zerglings incoming. Yeah, and there, good move there. Colibri pulls back all of his Zerglings when he saw the Banelings coming in. And here we go, he's just marching through. It seems like all the Roaches doing a good job. And again, he's focusing the building that his opponent needs to actually have the viable units to help here. And there we go, the Roach Warren being taken out. Now we have more Roaches still, but something is in production. So I think Lecolibri should just pull back for a second. But there you go, he's marching into some more Roaches. He's going to lose some more, but he's gathering all of his forces now. A lot of these are Zerglings though, and therefore let's see how many more Roaches will be there, or if he just will surround all of the units. And I think this actually is not worth it. I don't really know why Lecolibri hasn't rebuilt Roaches. I mean, he was just rebuilding units in the form of Zerglings, and he has enough gas over here. Like, this could have been a way more Roaches. So I'm really not sure why you would go for that decision. Still, overall situation, let's take a look at that, guys. Abyss adding some more workers now. He's up to 52, will be up to 55 with the 3 ones that are just building at the moment. And Lecolibri, 42 workers, and he's just building Roaches now. It kind of feels like he really wants to push through here, and there's no other way around this. I'm not sure if that's actually the best thing to do, because Abyss, yeah, as you see, has +1 finished, +2 is halfway done, and then yeah, he's going for the 4th base. He's just feeling comfortable doing so, which yeah, might be a little bit over comfortable actually, because yeah, units will be there, the attack is real, and yeah, it gets cancelled. Okay, let's see how this is going to work. Actually, Abyss has the higher army supply while being the defending player, so I don't see this one happening for Lecolibri. I think we have him on the run back home, and you can see the Zerglings trying to force the Roaches to stand still just a bit so you can take out some of those, and we just see all the units being followed up. I mean, he's not microing the Zerglings. I think he could just cut up some of the Roaches. Maybe he could have just gone around this and block off the Roaches right there, so everything could have been taken out. But does it matter in the end? I'm not that sure, guys, because he's just moving up the hill now. Army supply is equaled out, but still something of that is in production. So let's see if that is actually going to work out nicely for Colibri here, defending this. All the Roaches will take out the Zerglings of Colibri pretty easily. So let's see. Abyss actually taking a pretty big lead here, and you can see the number of Roaches going down for Lecolibri. We have Abyss just moving forward one by one. There we go. Damn it is. GG, well played. And we have Abyss taken the 3rd game, and therefore 3-0 victory it is for the Vengeance Fishing Club.